Hey Leo, welcome to your November 2019 reading, you guys. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. And I just want to say I'm so sorry to all the Leos out there who watch my videos. Last month I did not get to your guys' reading before the end of October, and then now I'm recording this very late because I was sick, but I'm here now, Leo. Hopefully you guys don't feel too abandoned. Leo. So for November, I'm gonna start by getting an oracle card, something that will just kind of tie in the reading for a message that you need to hear for November, Leo. So let's start with this, see what comes out for Leo for the month of November 2019. Leo. What is the message for Leo, Spirit, for November 2019? Okay. Oh, wow, Leo. So we have love coming up, which I love, literally. Oh, wow. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have beauty. So we've got some love, we've got some beauty. I'm feeling some Venus vibes here. So for those of you who are into astrology and are into the goddess of love, beauty and love, that's a Venus thing. So pay attention to your Venus sign and what's going on with Venus. Venus is in Scorpio right now, which is actually squaring you guys. And I think Venus will be moving into Sagittarius, which will be a lighter energy for you guys. Right now, Venus is in that area of like home and family for you guys. So we have love. Let's go ahead and read from the book. Leo, intuitively, I know that this card talks about allowing love into your life and opening your heart again. For those of you who might be dealing with heartbreak or anything like that, this is about a greater love coming into your life. But let's just go ahead and read, see if anything else comes up with these messages. So love, 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 love is a very splendid thing. Oh, it's on page 46. Okay, and I just opened up right to that page, so this is obviously an important message. So it says, "My child, my wondrous one, it is time to celebrate because love is calling to you to open your heart and receive my blessings. Choosing this symbol is a powerful sign that love in all forms is in your life now. There is a responsibility to this also. You must give love freely without conditions and love others because your heart is open. There is something else here to consider as well. Love can be confusing and can sometimes ask a sacrifice of you. If your heart is aching and feels like it's broken, know that love has a greater love for you later. No matter where you are in life right now, love has come to guide you into an important experience, so trust in love, Leo." I'm going to just say November 10th could be important, or this might just be the energy of a completion. Okay, there might be definitely some chapters coming to an end here, but Leo, this is about opening your heart. Love is calling to you to receive blessings, and yeah, this is a very powerful sign for you guys. So hopefully that message resonated. What I keep thinking about is how Leo is ruled by the heart in astrology. So this is very important, okay? We've got beauty and we've got belonging, okay? So this is about knowing where you belong, Leo. You belong somewhere with a lot of beauty, with a lot of vibrance. This card talks about every rose having its thorn and beauty not being skin deep. We've got some home environment coming up here with the belonging card as well. This is about who you belong with, Leo. There's a beautiful connection here for some of you guys, but we do have the deceit card and the fragment card. So there's a lot of pieces here of deception. Just be very careful of that Seven of Swords energy of lying or backstabbing energy between you and another person. With this combination, I can see that some of you guys have definitely dealt with being lied to and hurt in that way. But Leo, you don't belong there. Where you belong is somewhere beautiful, harmonious. Okay, someplace that you can grow and open your heart. So beautiful message with the oracle cards there, Leo. We have the strength card just chilling on the table. Hopefully you guys can see the cards. I'm going to show you the cards. I know you can see them when I hold them up, but when I put them down, there's an awful glare. My lamp is garbage. So before I start the reading, I would just like to look at your underlying energy, Leo. I shuffled the cards before recording, and it was very easy to connect to your guys' energy. Some of the zodiac signs, like Aquarius, no shade, it took me very long to connect to certain zodiac signs this month, but not you, Leo. You guys were ready for your reading, so I just wanted to thank you for being open and allowing me to connect with you guys. So what I'm about to do is I'm going to go over the energy that you might be feeling whenever you watch this reading, the energy that you might have been feeling the last couple of days, and the energy that you might feel the next couple of days after this reading. Okay, Leo? So what is your underlying energy here for November? We have the Six of Wands, great energy. This is good. This is a lot of attention. This is being admired by at least 5 people. This is the energy of acknowledgement, promotion. It's the energy of celebration as well. I do know that there's holidays coming up, so there might be energies like this, certain parades, celebrations, whatever it might be. But this is being recognized, Leo. Lots of attention, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That could obviously be you guys on quite a high horse. Some of you guys might be trying to tame yourself and tame some of these admirers around you, but you definitely have people who want to express themselves to you, Leo. You're looking good. You're looking accomplished. Like this is kind of like a congratulations kind of energy. For some of you guys, this attention and this reward and acknowledgement is coming in from a place of work. We have the work card here, the Three of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Leo, this is the energy of working all together with 3 people or more. This is the energy of having some kind of plan. Some of you out there really are looking to get more acknowledgement in a work situation. This is literally the energy of a promotion or something that you're stepping up to do responsibly. Like I think a lot of you guys are just really focused on everything kind of working together, which might have been hard at some points in November, especially during the first half of November when Mercury was retrograde in Scorpio. Yeah, that fucks things up sometimes, but there is a plan here. And we have the Page of Swords. This is a younger energy, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. For some of you, this might be the energy of a child, something a child is saying to you, just for some of you. But the Page of Swords, to be honest with you, is someone who's keeping an eye on you, or you keeping an eye on someone else. And I see that this is happening either at work for some of you guys, like you're definitely being watched. Someone has your eye, someone has their eye on you for a promotion. So make sure you're shining at work, Leo, working really hard, doing your job. Others of you, this may be a situation where there's just some kind of collaboration with somebody. Okay, I do see a collaboration with the Three of Pentacles. Someone may want to collaborate with you, Leo, whatever that means. If that's for a project, it might be relationships. The Three of Pentacles can sometimes be a third party situation where there's you, the person you're interested in, and some kind of other force, a child, money, a job. Work may be a third party that separates some of you guys, but you got a plan. But you guys need more information. The Page of Swords is a spy. He's an investigator. So there might be some kind of work investigation or financial investigation going on. But I just feel the energy of someone being watched, specifically this guy here who is up on this pedestal, because that was one of the things I mentioned about you. There's definitely something here about being on a pedestal, which is very Leo. It's very king and queen like. It's very center of attention kind of energy. Like you're definitely, like people are just seeing you. No matter if you're in a crowd or not, you're just standing out, Leo, and someone may be looking at your Facebook, looking at your social media, keeping an eye on you, spying, needing more information about you, especially when you're at work. Now we have the World. This is symbolic for travel. This is symbolic for the internet. So Leo, there's definitely somebody online who is spying on you. They may come in to tell you some kind of truth. You may hear some kind of truth. With the Page of Swords, I always want to say it's a young truth. You know, the person who is saying this to you or whatever, they may be a little mentally immature, or they may just not have all the truth. You may not have all the truth. You may not know all that you need to know about work. Maybe you guys need to really figure out if a situation is going to work out between you and a person or a situation this month. Either way, you're admirable, Leo. You're being watched and looked at and seen. But with this here, this is definitely, the World card is internet, travel. Okay, some of you guys might be thinking about traveling for work or traveling for a collaboration. We have Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius on this card, so that's all the fixed signs. But this is about a completion, something coming full circle. This is also a celebration. So we have two indications here of a celebration. I'm really being led to speak about Thanksgiving. If you guys celebrate that, most of you guys do. So there might be something that you're in charge of for the holiday or something like that as well. You may have to travel. This may be a truth that comes to you guys internationally. If you guys are talking to anybody who are states away or something like that, like online communication coming up here, collaborations that you have online with certain people, you're also being watched for that, Leo. Now we have the Ace of Wands. Interesting. This is beautiful. This is a new spark. Some of you guys, there's a slight indication here of passion that you're feeling with someone who may be at a distance. Just for some of you right here. With the Page of Swords, the World, and the Ace of Wands, this is passion that you're feeling for someone online, long distance, or this may be travel opportunities, some kind of spark. Okay, after something completes, there may be something new that sparks in Sagittarius season, possibly. I do feel a very Sagittarius vibe here with the World and the Ace of Wands. I'm hearing you have to travel the distance for this passion. We have the King of Cups. This is a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Cancer, masculine energy. So you could definitely be experiencing sparks with a water sign man or woman. This is just someone who has a lot of love. This could be you, Leo, if you have water sign energy. The Ace of Wands could also be a sexual encounter or some kind of new idea. There is some kind of new idea in passion, creativity that you guys are going to be feeling, specifically when Sagittarius season starts. That's your 5th house of romance and passion, pleasure. Others of you are trying to stabilize your emotion and your compassion for a certain person because they're at a distance, but there's still this energy of you keeping an eye on this person you'd like to collaborate with or work with or whatever this is, Leo. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Star. So we do have Aquarius here, and we do have an earth sign. So some of you guys are really hanging on by faith and faith alone. Others of you, this may be an Aquarius energy, but I feel like this is you hanging on, keeping hope about something, maybe with the earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or maybe this is about some kind of financial stability. But we have Taurus and Scorpio, we have Virgo, we have Pisces, we have water sign and earth sign, but I think you're just trying to stabilize. This is a couple here, earth sign, water sign energy. Trying to stabilize your emotion, your home, your security, your stability. You're trying to be logical, but also mastering these emotions as well. These are two masters, this king and this queen. And if this is a relationship, this is two people. It seems like the divine feminine in the situation is focused on her worth, her value, her money, her energy, time, and effort, security. The man, the masculine, is quite emotional, wearing his emotions on his sleeve. But there's a passionate new spark nonetheless emotionally. There's going to be some sparks in your emotion, specifically after some kind of closing of a chapter, some kind of completion. Again, you're being watched, Leo. You're watching other people this month. There is slight spying. Don't be scared, though. I don't feel like there's literally some creepy dude outside your guys' window. I just feel like this is people watching your Snapchat story, watching your Facebook, maybe watching videos you upload if you do that kind of thing. But just know you're being watched, slightly stalked, or you're doing this, Leo. And it's happening at work, in collaborations, people that you have collabs with, 3 or more people. Again, that could have definitely been some kind of truth. And this is all happening because of some kind of acknowledgement, some kind of attention, public recognition. Leo, you're on that high horse. And now we're back to the Strength card. So lots of things to tame. You're going to need to be courageous this month in order to take on more responsibility or be in the spotlight, Leo. So yeah, hopefully that resonated with some of you. Now what we're going to do for November is look into each week of the month. So I'm recording this on November 20th. So we've already entered the third week of November, heading into the latter half of the year. Or the year, wow. We're heading into the second half of November, the month, okay, guys? So we're going to have to look into the past a little bit, how you guys entered November. So please give me a tarot card to represent the first week of November 2019 for Leo. What's going on for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Give me a card to match the energy of the first week of November. How did Leo enter the month? November 2019, Leo energy. Give me a card for the first week. Okay, we have a card. It's falling upside down, so that tells me there might have been something unseen. You know, my cards don't always, they actually very rarely fall in upside down like this. So there was something that needed to be revealed, maybe this was Mercury retrograde, you know, just the unknown. We have the Five of Pentacles, Leo. Okay, so speaking of all that energy, this could have been an energy that was surrounding financial conflicts, feeling, you know, that energy of lack. Whatever it is, you may feel like you lost a home, lost a job, lost a friendship, lost a financial security, lost a person, place, or thing. But this is the energy of being abandoned and left out in the cold. It's something that needs to change financially. A lot of financial conflict here. Maybe this is just, you know, your worth being conflicted but with another person. I always mention with the Five of Pentacles that there is someone here weathering this storm with you, Leo. Also, ask for help if you need it. If you're going through like financial conflict around the time of the holidays, you're stressed at the beginning of November, something needs to change about this energy, don't be afraid to ask for help. You want to claim sanctuary here. You know, this is the sanctuary card. These people are on the outside of a church asking for help. I know the time of the holidays can be kind of charitable, like that soup kitchen kind of energy. It's just a metaphor, Leo. You've been through a lot. The first week of November was rough, okay? There's even some snow here, so very cold energy. And it did land like this, so maybe this was something you were hiding or, you know, just trying to kind of cover up. Now, the bottom of the deck here is the Hanged Man. So this is Pisces energy. This is Neptune retrograde energy, which will be ending. Neptune is retrograde. It's going to be over around the 26th. So shortly after Thanksgiving, if you guys celebrate that, Neptune will be going direct. So, and I think, yeah, Pisces is your 8th house, Leo. Wow. So you guys have been having a lot of illusions when it comes to transformation, things ending. You know, to me, Neptune in the 8th house is like, is it over or is this just an illusion? Like, it's all about spirituality for you and intimacy. But the Hanged Man is talking about that sacrifice that came up with love. Remember, it said love doesn't come without sacrifice. This is the card of sacrifice this is the card of Jesus. So if you guys are religious in any way, we have a church, we have Jesus. So if there was any energy like that went on the first week, no, some of y'all needed Jesus the first week of November. Now I say that lightly because I myself am not very religious, but some of you guys are going to know what that means. I mean, I see a church, I see Jesus hanging up there. But let's be real, Leo. This is about changing your perspective, becoming enlightened to something that you feel the lack of, the loss of, whether it's money, a job, a home, a relationship, whatever you feel that you lost, whatever conflict or abandonment you were going through. This could have just been triggered by the Mercury retrograde in your 4th house, feeling like, I was going to say out of pocket, but just feeling kind of lonely at home. That's all Mercury retrograde in the 4th house stuff. But you're changing your perspective. You're becoming enlightened. There's something, the Hanged Man is about doing nothing. But doing nothing, like just kind of hanging there. Maybe this was like, there was some kind of financial situation that felt very stagnant. But I'm telling you guys, this is that sacrifice that the love card was talking about, okay? For some of you, you need to hear, man, I just heard something really beautiful, and it was in relation to this card, because some of you guys are feeling this in a relationship, like you're feeling cold at a heart level, you're feeling left out in the cold, abandoned at a heart level, and maybe this is where the sacrifice came in. If you had to sacrifice something at a heart level or that energy, you guys know what I'm trying to say here, but it's all so that you can become enlightened. There's nothing that you could have done the first week of November. This was spiritual, okay? Spiritual abandonment. Okay, let's look into the second week of November 2019 for Leo. Please give me one card. Okay, that's fine. We got two cards. That's all right. We have the Knight of Wands and we have the Five of Swords for the second week of November. So this could easily, I don't like to see this as you, Leo, but you know, it can be. This is Sagittarius to me. It's Aries as well. This could totally be you guys. It is Leo. I don't see it, you know, because some of the things that we talk about with the Knight of Wands is people who are in and out. Okay, this could be you, Leo, but I'm just going to read the energy of the cards. You guys apply it however it fits. Like the Knight of Wands is in and out. Okay, it's the player, the playboy energy. The Knight of Wands is very fun. This is a very passionate message. Very, very passionate message the second week of November that you charged forward to express, that someone else charged forward to express. This may have caused a fight of some sort. This may have caused an argument. Maybe this is just you not wanting to fight anymore. You know, I do feel the energy of you trying to fight yourself the second week of November to express yourself. Like, for some reason, charging forward passionately the second week of November, you knew it was not going to be without a fight. The Five of Swords is all about conflict, arguments. You have two conflict cards the first 2 weeks of November. So this is Mercury retrograde if I've ever seen it. A lot of things that need to change physically, mentally. This is not wanting to fight, putting down your sword, you know, winning the battle but losing the war. With the Knight of Wands, this is also a battle. Okay, this could definitely have been a very passionate argument. With a Knight of Wands character, or this is, I feel like this is you, Leo, but some of you are dealing with Sag and Aries and maybe other Leo. Yeah, somebody expressed themselves the second week of November and it caused a fight, or somebody stopped putting up a fight to express themselves. Okay, we may come back to this message because I know there's a lot there, but there was just some conflict with charging forward passionately. Maybe you guys felt stopped. Okay, but we have the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So there was a crossroads here influencing this energy. There was a choice between comfort and growth. There was two different things you were passionate about. This is a very fiery crossroads between something that's comfortable and something that you know would expand your horizons. Okay? Behind the Two of Wands is the Five of fucking Cups, Leo. Wow, so that's 3 out of 4 fives. You have the Five of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and now the Five of Cups. So the only thing you're missing is the Five of Wands, meaning there might be a lot of conflicts. The only thing that may not have happened is physical fighting. This is more so arguments and over money, or some of you guys feel like you lost a battle, so there's a confidence issue here. Your ego may have been bruised a little bit. But I think you guys, this was an L that you took. You know, you took an L in this situation, especially those of you who are dealing with people that just bicker. You know, this is the second week. The first half of November, we're getting out of this energy, but this is what some of you guys are reflecting on. Like, yeah. Okay, it could definitely have been an Aries or a Leo or a Sag that you got in this argument with. Someone who just kind of puts you down, Leo, makes you feel like you don't have a wand to express yourself, but you know that you do because you had the Ace of Wands at the beginning of your reading. So you had a choice here whether or not you were going to express yourself and potentially cause an argument. Like, you knew, Leo. You knew. Right, and this was causing maybe some slight depression, maybe some focusing on something that didn't work out. But this is water under the bridge now, Leo. Be very careful not to take this energy to the second half of November, because this was mainly caused, I feel, by Mercury retrograde and just a lot of conflict energy. You know, the first half of November wasn't really great for a lot of us. We entered November underneath a retrograde, so that makes things energetically a little bit complicated. Yeah, you guys are definitely dealing with an Aries here. This could be a parental figure. This is a father figure. This is authority. Maybe you're dealing with this at work. Yeah, maybe you guys are dealing with, you know, just some sadness and disappointment here when it comes to some kind of decision. Like, this, to me, if someone doesn't want to make the wrong decision here, don't make a decision based on something that didn't work out. Like, oh, that didn't work out with that person, place, or thing before, so I'm not going to charge forward, you know, because this is confidence, Leo. Confidence is so important to you when it comes to the way you express yourself. And this is not very confident, okay? This is the time in November where you guys were feeling kind of emotional and conflicted, maybe even depressed, focusing on just the negative, kind of pessimistic energy. You want to make a, when you're at this crossroads in November, you want to make this decision based on what would make you happiest, what would fire you up, what would make you feel passionate, okay? And some of you guys, I just also heard something as well where there was a decision to make because of an argument. Maybe this argument made you charge forward. You felt left out in the cold, you know, so it made you charge forward in a different direction maybe. This is influencing what you're choosing here, what you chose the second week. Okay, let's look to the third. What's the third week of November 2019 for Leo, please? Show me the third week of... Okay, we have the Magician coming out. This is a card that comes out almost in all my readings this month. So third week of November is kind of magical. This is about, yeah, there's definitely an energy here. Whatever you lost the first week of November, maybe you guys came into November with not many resources, you know, not much money, not much worth, or, you know, your sense of self-worth even. You know, you were just running, there was something that seemed to be running short, or just something, maybe you just felt left out in the cold. But with these two cards here, I do have to tell somebody out there that you have enough resources, you have enough money, you have enough emotion, you have enough passion, you have enough smarts and intellect to do something the third week. Okay, I'm saying that because the Magician is all about abundant resources, manifesting, very magic. Like there may be money or something, some kind of resource that you need the third week of November that just kind of comes in magically. You manifested this, Leo. This is the Mercury card. So Mercury is direct at the third week. Mentally, you're going to start creating, and you could be dealing with an Aries again, a Virgo, a Gemini. But yeah, this is you manifesting. This is something you're creating. You have everything you need the third week of November. Don't allow the influence of the first week to influence what you know you have. Like you have it all. You have all the ingredients you need to create something, conjure something. Very magical week. Yeah, bottom of the deck I would say is the Ace of Swords. So there may be some magical thoughts. This is like enlightenment. This is some communication coming in. Very magical new communication that you're manifesting. You might have manifested a victory. I mean, Leo, you're coming out of the cold. You're coming out of conflict, arguments. Third week of November, everything turns around. It seems like your mind seems to be more sharpened. It's more infinite. It's very magic. A lot of magical thoughts here. Magical communication. Victory. Your truth is manifesting here. Behind the Ace of Swords, we have the Seven of Wands. So yeah, you're going to start taking a stand. You're going to start really, really taking a stand. Standing up for yourself. And fighting for your own truth. For something that you're trying to manifest for yourself. Some kind of resource. Some kind of new beginning. It's magical though. A lot of magical words being spoken now that Mercury is back direct. Let's look at the last week of November for Leo. What's going on for the end of November? Give me one card for the fourth and final week of November for my lovely Leos. How does Leo end November and enter December? We almost had that Ace of Swords come back out. So this is a slow and steady truth that you're coming into. You're going to slowly but surely say something very sharply, victoriously. Yeah, we almost had the Ace of Swords come out for the fourth and final week. So I feel like you're ending the month victoriously, just similar to that Six of Wands. Wow, Leo, we have the Strength and we have the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups was in the Pisces reading. If you have Pisces energy or if you are dealing with a Pisces, you may want to watch that reading. End of November, there's a Leo here. This is your card, Leo. Okay, so you're definitely going to, maybe there's another Leo specific here, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Or this is your energy. This could definitely be you. This is your ruling card. But you're trying to tame something at the end of November, Leo. You're going to need a lot of confidence and courage, specifically with this Knight of Cups that came out, okay? This is about expressing. You have two Knights. You have the Knight of Wands. You have the Knight of Cups. Sagittarius, Pisces. Sag and Pisces have been really, really showing up together lately, and I'm not sure why. These are two very different people, though. One is sexual, and one is romantic. Like, this is definitely a charming person who has feelings. This person, whether this is you or someone else you're dealing with, this looks like two people exterior to you, Leo, especially because we have the Five of Swords. You know, there's three people here. So you could be dealing with more than one person. And for those of you who are, this person could be a fire sign, water sign. But these two people are charging in different directions. You guys might have gotten an argument with someone who was in and out of your life. You're done fighting with that force. But there's a message. These are two different messages. One that's very fiery, one that's very passionate, maybe sexual based, in and out, mutable fire. This is mutable water, meaning a lot of changes in emotion. This is a quest for love. This is a quest for passion. I'm feeling the difference here between lust and love. I'm not trying to be weird, but fucking and making love. I do feel a difference for some of you with that. Back to the end of November though, I feel a message here where you guys are going to need courage to express your love to somebody. This is Leo expressing their love to somebody at the end of November. Maybe a Pisces, maybe a Cancer, maybe a Scorpio. It doesn't matter. Leo is on the quest of love and emotion. This is very romantic and charming. Makes sense because by the end of November, the sun is going to be in your 5th house of romance. So you're going to start feeling that romantic energy by the end of November. But I tell you what, some of you guys, just like Cancer, you're holding back your love for someone, your emotion. You're not expressing that. Maybe it's because of something that didn't work out the first half, or maybe it's because of times you've been hurt, left out in the cold, like with this love card. Some of you guys really want to offer your love and heart to someone else, even though you're healing and it's still kind of broken or something like that, or you're just disappointed. But yeah, some of you guys are taming your romantic feelings for someone at the end of November, and that's hard for a Leo to do because you guys are all about expression. Whatever this is a beautiful love connection. This is a divine feminine for some of you guys, someone who just calms you emotionally. Also, Leo, I just want to say this could be somebody who feels this way about you. Okay? Either way, someone might be taming themselves, holding themselves back from expressing love to you. This could also be like a project or something, poetry. The Knight of Cups is an artist. He's very romantic, very charming. This is Prince Charming or Princess Charming. Bottom of the deck is the Fool. So the underlying energy for the whole month of November is the Fool. Aries energy, the energy of Uranus. So, doing things a little bit differently to stand out. This is taking a risk, making a leap of faith. New beginning here. New beginnings for every week of the month. Specifically, oh wow. Specifically in home environments, this might be jumping back into a home environment. Some of you guys have children. This might be a reconciliation, but this is emotional fulfillment. It's a risk. You guys might be leaping away from this energy to start something new because the Ten of Cups is an ending. It's a very happy ending, happily ever after kind of energy. But we have the Six of Cups coming. Whoa, Leo. Whoa. A lot of love at the bottom of your deck for November. Okay, I mean, it makes sense because we have the love card, but goodness gracious, 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 4 of Wands, Justice, Ace of Cups. All right, whose wave is this? Who's on this wave? Because this is something very emotionally fulfilling. It's risky, Leo. You're going to have to start over, take a risk, take a leap of faith into this new home environment, reconciling with someone from your past, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, specifically Scorpio. For others of you, this is the energy of home and children because the Six of Cups is 2 children here. Okay, but this is memories, fond memories of a home environment. That might be the holidays, but this is, some of you guys might be returning to old home environments from your childhood. This might be a friend, a childhood friend, someone you've known since you were a child, maybe someone you've known for 6 years. There's someone here who's 16 years old or something like that. Someone may have a child that's 16 because we have 10 and 6. Maybe 2016 was important. But this is someone coming back from your past. We do have soulmate here. And that could be the energy of a friend, a pet. Soulmates are a vibe. It's someone you were close with in a past life. It's very nostalgic though, this home, this family stuff. This is the holidays for some of you guys. But for others of you, it's romantic. There's a lot of romantic cards here, and this is all about a new beginning. Maybe you're moving in with someone who you've already been involved with, moving in with someone from your past. They may have children, you may have children. 6 of Cups, 4 of Wands, soulmate, twin flame. Okay, soulmate, twin flame energy. Yeah, definitely the energy of a home. Some of you guys are married, or there's an energy of a wedding here, some kind of celebration, a nostalgic celebration, very holiday energy. I have noticed that around the holidays people reach out because there's a lot going on There's a lot of memories and a lot of things that are being triggered. Holidays are portals. So yeah, this is definitely a nostalgic home environment or a nostalgic celebration. But some of you guys have somebody returning. Now there's someone here maybe married or in a commitment. There's an energy here of living with someone. But goodness gracious, we do have marriage. Okay, if this person's married, or if you guys were married, or maybe this is for some of you, this might be a proposal, because the Four of Wands and the Justice, that's definitely marriage energy. You may be attending a wedding. You could be dealing with a Libra. We have the card of Libra here, okay? This is things balancing out harmoniously. We do have new love here, Leo. So, wow, let me just show you this, okay? I think the only other card that would predict love is the Two of Cups. So that's the only card. You have like almost all the love cards, okay? 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 4 of Wands, Ace of Cups. In the bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. So it's going to take a lot of effort and work for you or another person to express themselves. This is the Page of Wands, the energy of a fire sign child or a younger fire sign here. Might be you. This is Leo to me. This is a card that reminds me of Leo. Reminds me of Sag. But this is a passionate message nonetheless. It doesn't have to be a fire sign. Could be with a water sign woman. This came up for the Cancer reading, the Queen of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. A lot of emotional effort to keep yourself balanced. For some of you, it's taken a lot of effort to hold yourself back emotionally from expressing yourself, specifically with someone who walked away, who's returning. Yeah, there may have been a water sign that walked away here, and it's taken a lot of effort for Leo to hold back emotionally and not express themselves. That is what's being iterated here. All right, for sure. Expressing yourself, your feelings, Leo. Yeah, new love. Someone's coming in to passionately express something. Again, it could be Libra. The energy of marriage here. Yeah, for sure. Marriage is here. Twin flame energy as well. Someone's coming back from the past, Leo. Nostalgic lover, soulmate. Bottom of your deck, risks for this emotional fulfillment. You know what would emotionally fulfill you this month, Leo. You know what your happy ever after and your white picket fence is. You know, your emotional abundance. But, you know, the Fool is saying you're going to have to start a new beginning this month. When you felt left out in the cold during this argument, all of November, all of these cards are urging you to just take a leap. There are signs everywhere for you to jump into this abundance emotionally, guys. I like your reading, Leo. Definitely love coming in at the end of November, walking into December. Definitely some manifestation here in spite of the conflict you may or may not have experienced at the beginning of November. So guys, thank you so much. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to comment below. Or if you'd like a personal reading or you'd like to just speak to me personally, please look in my description box for my email and we can discuss how to set up a personal reading. But other than that, guys, happy holidays. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great November. And hopefully I'll be back in December. I'm not sure, guys, but I will talk to you then. Bye.